Our final honoree of the evening is receiving the Culture Visionary Honor. An award-winning actor, writer, producer. You for sure have been living under a rock if you don't know who this person is or have seen any of her wonderful works, such as her work in Crazy Rich Asians, Their Farewell, or Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. We actually have some videos from some super fans of Awkwafina. Why don't we go ahead and roll those?
Hi, Nora. So I hear you are winning an award for being a culture visionary. I think about the first time we met, which was at that little coffee shop. I honestly can't remember even where that coffee shop was, but we were meeting on Shang-Chi, and you were a bit nervous when we first met. And I found out it was because my name is Destin Cretin, and you thought that I was a white dude trying to convince you to be in Marvel's first Asian superhero movie, and you were incredibly relieved to see that I looked like this, and I think there's some tie from that to you now receiving a Culture Visionary Award. I could not be prouder to see your trajectory and how much you have not only grown and flourished as an actor, but also as a producer and a writer, and how much that you have used your experience and talent to allow other people to grow in this industry. And I for one have really grown as a person by working alongside you and by being your friend. And I think you're one of the most talented actors I've ever worked with, and one of the best people I know in the industry. And I am so proud that you are receiving this award tonight. Congratulations, my friend. Have a good night.
Hey, Nora! Wow. This is your TV grandma wishing you congratulations. I'm sorry I couldn't be there, but I wasn't invited. So I am just at the Pacific Northwest with my family, enjoying the salmon jumping up and down the waters and the streams and everything. And I hope that your food there is as good as our favorite fugu de chao. And I am resting this camera on a 6-pack of Charmin, extra soft toilet tissue. So I hope you appreciate all the trouble I've gone through to record this for you. I love you dearly, and we're going to hang out. And if there's creme brulee for the dessert, save a little for me. Bye. And don't embarrass me.
Hey, Princess, it's BD. I am not your real dad, but I play him on TV. And because of that, I have become inordinately fond of you and protective of you and extremely proud of all your accomplishments. I'm very proud to have collaborated with you, for you to have invited me to collaborate with you on your wonderful show. And because of this environment that you have fostered, that you are the spinning energy around which we have this incredible environment of inclusion and a celebration of our representation, and a mechanism to create jobs for people, and a way of creating a conversation by which our humanity comes first and our Asian Americanness comes second, but the two are folded together in a very, very stimulating and wonderfully productive way. Thank you for this. Congratulations on this incredibly well-deserved honor. You are absolutely the embodiment of this award that they are giving you. And so I couldn't be happier to weigh in and say, well done, Asia Society. Mwah.
Hey Nora, it's Paul Feig coming from my closet here in London where I'm doing post on the movie I just did with you, Grand Death Lotto. And I just want to say congratulations on your Culture Visionary Award. You are a true visionary. You're so talented. To work with you is such an honor. You're hilarious, but you're also an amazing actor. So is there anything you can't do? And a musician on top of it. Come on, it's not fair. Leave some for the rest of us. I want my rap career. You've completely cut it off for me. But I love you so much. Huge congrats. And just keep doing what you're doing because you are amazing.
What an incredible roster of talent to congratulate our final honoree of the evening. And now a force to be reckoned with herself, one of my favorite people in the world, and an award-winning journalist. Here to introduce this award to Awkwafina is Lisa Ling.
Please give it up for Kara Wang, everybody. Most incredible MC. So I was thinking about what 15-year-old Nora from Queens, who came up with this stage name Awkwafina because she always felt she was awkward, would think about where she is now. Not at the Asia Society Gala necessarily, but the fact that she was the first Asian American to win a Golden Globe and has been featured and been a star in some of the biggest movies of the last few years. I don't know, what do you think, Nora? What do you think 15-year-old Nora would have thought? When she was releasing songs about her body parts. And you just saw the adoration and the admiration and the love that so many people who've worked with Nora have felt about her. I got an opportunity to spend some time with Nora when I interviewed her for the Death, Love, Money podcast a couple of years ago. And we just had such a thoughtful, provocative conversation. And we really bonded in the fact that, like me, Nora was primarily raised by her father and just had this stalwart, incredible, powerful grandmother in her life. I had the same in mine, who really drove us in so many ways. And like my two kids, Nora is also Chinese and Korean. And I can't tell you how excited they get when they see her on television or in films. You know, I became a journalist because up until I saw Connie Chung, all of the depictions of Asian women that I had seen in the media were so demeaning. Asian women were constantly stereotyped as being docile or promiscuous, dragon ladies, and so Connie Chung was everything but those characteristics. She was bold and she was aggressive, and so I wanted to be like Connie Chung. And I am so thrilled that my girls are growing up getting to see someone like Awkwafina. I mean, we don't have a lot of household names in the Asian American community, and I didn't think Awkwafina would be would become our household name, but she certainly is. And truly, I mean, her career just spans so many genres. And I was talking to her earlier about, she told me that she was just in Atlanta. I said, oh, were you working on the film that you're doing with Sandra Oh? And she said, oh, no, with John Cena. It's astounding and incredible how many people she's worked with, but really her body of work and how diverse and powerful and how unabashed and unafraid and bold she is. So as B.D. Wong said, I can't think of anyone who embodies this award, being a cultural impresario and who deserves this award more than Nora from Queens, Ms. Awkwafina.
Yes, Asia Society out here, am I right? Last one of the night, we got 3 more to go. No, this is the only event where the back actually gets quieter as the event goes on. Love you guys, I love everyone here. Thank you so much, Lisa. Also, you're one of the first depictions of strong Asian American women that I saw on TV, so you continue to be one of my heroes. Thank you so much. You're amazing. And thank you to the Asia Society for making me feel like I died. I was like, this is what my in memoriam is gonna look like. It was my whole ass career. I was like, I forgot I was in Jumanji. But thank you, whoever stitched that together. You stay on the Adderall, am I right? Love everyone here. Okay, I will continue with my speech that I texted to myself because I am a millennial. Okay, so first of all, I want to say congrats to my amazing fellow honorees. Right? Am I right? Y'all remember them? They were the ones up here at y'all. Brian, Tony, Noriko, and I'm just saying, Brian, you were introducing an honoree. What's y'all's number? Let's collab. Because I have this invention where like you could take a nap anywhere. I don't know where it goes past that. But I feel like we should do it. Okay, here we go. I would like to thank Brian Schreiger, Katie Sue, Deborah Eisenman, and the Asia Society for this honor of an award. I first went to the Asia Society of Southern California. I first went to the Asia Society when I was in high school as an angsty teen, going to high school on the Upper West Side. My dad was an avid supporter, and we'd always go to like shows and talks there together. And I first learned about Vincent Chin through an Asia Society talk when I was young. And my dad also, who grew up in Queens, the Asia Society was a very valuable resource for him back then, and he wanted to pass that on to me. And it was a resource for us Ramones, Joan Didion, and Jay-Z loving Asian Americans growing up to learn more about our own culture identities. And I think that it's that kind of self-motivation to curate and cultivate our identities as Asian people is where cultural vision is born. And I want to encourage young Asian American kids to achieve things more exorbitant than we are shown simply by being themselves, asking the world questions and demanding answers from the world. And I want to encourage all of you today, if in the case that you have you're the parents of angsty teenagers trying to figure themselves out, I want you to encourage them to love things, to watch indie movies, to seek out their favorite authors, and to exist in the world in uniquely their own space. And I want to sincerely thank the Asia Society for being available to me when I was young and for continuing to be available for young people around the world. Thank you. All right, yeah.